If you're looking at your portfolio after Friday's market drop, it's completely normal to feel shaken, frustrated, or even angry. It all started with a simple tweet from Trump about adding tariffs on China, and that triggered a massive wave of panic on the stock market. We saw 2 trillion disappear from the stock market, and the crypto market got hit even harder. Over 1.6 million investors were completely liquidated. It was the largest single day loss of wealth in history. I completely understand how tough it can be to see your hard earned savings disappear in such a short time because I've been through it myself in the past. My message to you today is that it doesn't have to be your reality every time the market panics. And that panic can turn into confusion just as quickly, as we've already seen this weekend with a new tweet that may or may not solve the situation. This is actually what frustrates me the most because people are just told, hold on and hope for the best. But hope is not a strategy. Events like this aren't surprises that come out of nowhere. It's become a normal part of how financial markets have worked since 2020. The question is never if a drop like this will happen, but when. My solution to all of this is to focus on what you can actually control. You can control the news, but you can absolutely control your preparation to it. For example, you'll never drive a car without brakes or airbag, yet most investors are navigating these volatile markets without any protective tool. I've been preparing you for this for about 2 months, talking about the growing risk of this exact kind of scenario. I even published a demo about a month ago where I showed you not only my technical analysis indicating a 95% chance of a big market drop before October 17th, but also how easy it is to protect a portfolio with an insurance strategy or a strategy that does give you the same growth potential but with less capital at risk. My goal today isn't to tell you I told you so, but rather to let you know that the tools and the strategy I use aren't just for Wall Street traders and professionals. They are genuinely accessible to anyone who is willing to invest a little time to learn how to use them. Learning to protect your portfolio is what takes you from being a passenger just along for the ride to being the pilot in command of your own money. In a stressful situation like this, the last thing you want to hear is a sales pitch. So my goal isn't to take advantage of the situation, but rather to help you by pointing out free resources that can help you to be ready for the next storm. So I have 2 or 3 resources for you. The first one is my free 30-minute masterclass. It covers the 5 basic strategies for protecting capital and managing risk. It's really the best place to start. The demo, this is the one I talked about before, and I show you exactly how I apply those strategies, and you'll see that's much easier than it sounds. Both are available on my website, but I'll put the link in the description as well. It won't cost you anything to watch these videos, but the information you'll find in them could really save you from reliving another day like Friday, or worse, like the severe kind of crash that forced people to delay retirements and significantly lower their standard of living. And to add to the confusion, as I'm recording the video on Sunday afternoon, Trump has just posted a new conciliatory tweet suggesting a rebound when the market opens on Monday. But the question on everybody's mind is, will this be a true rebound or a fake one before another drop? I'm already seeing messages from people wondering if they should buy back the stock they panic sold on Friday, if they should stay on the sidelines, or if they should even sell more. So you see, this is exactly the kind of emotional yo-yo and uncertainty that makes having a process so essential. To stay in control by making calm decisions instead of basing them on the latest news or the latest tweet. So be careful with your investments and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.